Okay, so the first video I watched, I will add a picture to the screen of it. I'm not going to play part of the video or anything, but we'll talk about some concepts he covered, um, and I'm going to incorporate those over the next 6 days and see how helpful it is for me as long as I'm practicing it consistently. So what he taught was based off of an A minor bar chord, and then a G major bar chord, and then an F major bar chord. And he had a really interesting approach, which I hadn't thought too much about, which was to just accentuate, like, less is more is what he said first, and then he went on to accentuate particular notes in the chords, not just a wall of chords, but very particular ones. Things like that. And he did it very simple. He literally just stopped strumming or stopped finger picking at the desired note he wanted. So if he wanted four, he would do four, and then he would do five, and then he would do whatever, six. And whatever note was on top was what the melody was going to be. So it was pretty interesting, and definitely a good starting place. And that can be very simplified. I can just do singular notes like that, just like a bass note and a high note to really make it stand out, and then add color if I want to. Just different things like that. That's basically what I talked about. So like me incorporating it into another chord progression, I think would be the smart route to go, is to learn a bunch of chord progressions and just think within that realm for the time being. So I came up with this. And then just to accentuate it more, just little things like that. That's just like a neo soul chord progression there. Just filled out more. It sounds like this. And so that was the first thought. That one's usually like pretty early in my mind. So I just played around with it and basically just like went through and stacked it. So like if I have four notes in each of these chords, would go the root note, and then the first chord I have fretted, or first note I have fretted. And then I started messing with it more, doing like I would count like the first one, and then I'm going to do the second one, and then I'm going to do the third one, and then I'm going to go back to... Okay, so my video kind of cut off because I didn't realize that my card was full, so I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. But the gist was there. And I'm going to spend a little more time today, just like 20 minutes is a decent amount, but I do have some free time today, so I'm going to just spend a little more time on this process, and going to try to come up with some stuff, and then maybe elaborate more on that 2 days from now and make another video about it, and then 2 days from then make another video about it, and then I'll move to the next video. So yeah, hopefully this is a good process, and hopefully I can continue this on because it's not very difficult to do. So yeah, Thanks for watching.